Hey everybody, it's another news dump. Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
I liked that. So, I mean, it's been a long time since we've seen an actual big screen portrayal of Batman's sidekick, Robin, the Boy Wonder. The last time was in 1997's Batman and Robin, where Chris O'Donnell took on the Robin role alongside George Clooney as Batman and Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze, together creating one of the worst movies ever made, thanks to director Joel Schumacher seemingly having no understanding of why people like Batman.
Well, since then, we've had a whole separate, way more gritty Batman trilogy from Chris Nolan, where the closest we ever got to a Robin character was a fan service line of dialogue about Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character.
And people actually thought, oh, he's gonna be Robin in like the next one. No, you moron. Absolutely not. Anyway, now Batman is being rebooted again, and guess what, kids? Robin's back.
Thank God.
And he's gonna be played by none other than Michael Cera.
What the fuck?
Okay, if you're having some trouble picturing Michael Cera putting on the old red, yellow, and green to fight crime alongside Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill, that's okay because we're not actually talking about that Batman.
Nope, Cera will actually be playing Robin in the upcoming Lego Batman movie. You can go ahead and breathe your sigh of relief. He'll simply be voice acting Robin alongside Will Arnett's Batman, who we previously met in the wildly successful Lego movie.
And judging by how hilariously the Lego movie was able to twist our usual perceptions of Batman around, having Michael Cera voice Robin sounds like a pretty great fit, especially since he and Will Arnett have previously worked together to great comedic success on Arrested Development.
The Lego Batman movie is going to be directed by Chris McKay, who has spent most of his career directing Robot Chicken episodes, and it will come out in theaters May 26, 2017. That's almost 2 years from now, but look, animation takes time, y'all.
This generation just doesn't get it.
No, very impatient.
It takes time.
It's all the Adderall.
That's right, gamers. Anyway, speaking of animation, we're a bit late reporting this to you all, thanks to dumb Comic-Con taking up all of our time, but Harry Shearer, voice of Mr. Burns, Ned Flanders, Kent Brockman, Principal Skinner, and dozens of other characters on The Simpsons, has apparently changed his mind about retiring from the show after 26 straight years.
You can't walk away, you'll just die. It's like when
no one leaves The Simpsons without dying.
If you recall, Shearer was going through some sort of contract dispute with the show and had decided he'd just rather move on, but it looks like someone was able to change his mind because he's now agreed to the same contract as the rest of the cast, an estimated $300,000 per episode. Not bad.
Whew, what do you even do with that much money? That's insane.
I don't know.
To just sit in a booth and like read words? I mean, they're great at what they do, but like
right.
I'd love to do the like per second amount of money just that they're making.
Like a stopwatch that just like shoots dollars out. I'd like to think they sent Fat Tony over and threatened him. He's just like, this is Pretzel Town.
All and there's right, I'll do it. I'm Harry Shearer.
Impression game on point.
Why they could have just let me take the job? Obviously.
It's so easy.
Yeah. Harry Shearer. Anyway, let's switch gears from shows that have been on for way too long to shows that have been away for way too long. Because it's been a whole 13 years since the X-Files went off the air. But it's finally coming back next January in the form of a 6-episode event series with the original cast and creator.
Wow. Production only began last month, but Fox is already getting fans blood pumping by releasing a 15-second teaser clip online that gives away basically nothing except for giving off a creepy vibe and showing agents Mulder and Scully for a split second. Still, whatever, they look great back in their old FBI uniforms, and I am super excited.
Gillian Anderson, you can put on a pantsuit anytime. You wear that pantsuit.
I've been desperately getting my Gillian Anderson fix through Hannibal, until NBC just decided to fuck me and just fucking, so I'll be happy that I'll have an alternative.
She's also got the BBC show, where she plays a British cop.
The Fall?
Yeah, The Fall.
Yeah.
The Fall.
Is that any good?
I hear it's great.
All right, so I mean,
I got options.
Yeah, you can keep that vein open for a little while longer.
Things are looking up.
Anyway, speaking of event series, which are a thing that is just normal now, we talked your ear off last year about how great FX series Fargo was, and though that was a self-contained single-season story, season 2 is happening. It just takes place way back in 1979 this time.
We've known about this for a while, and we've known about the fantastic casting for a while, but we've actually finally got a real trailer, and it looks like the quaint yet violent vibe of the first season is alive and well in season 2, which premieres in September. So close.
Oh, don't you know, bang bang. It's great. It's great. I love it.
Best single synopsis.
I'll watch it just for the accents.
Yeah.
Those people talk funny.
Yeah.
And it really rubs me in the funny bone.
News dump off the rails. This happens when you go to Idaho, Ricky. Anyways, as you know, we were at San Diego Comic-Con last week.
Well, you weren't.
I mean,
I was.
I didn't fucking go anywhere near that place. But we probably won't be putting out a cosplay video from Comic-Con at this point due to some behind-the-scenes bullshit you'd rather not talk about.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Wow.
It sucks, but whatever.
Yeah.
After watching this cosplay video, though, that YouTube channel Sneaky Zebra put together, there probably isn't even a point to us trying, though, because this is one of the best cosplay videos I've ever seen.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, more than just a collection of shots and poses, this cosplay video is full of hilarious moments, amazing camera work, clever editing, and a lot of familiar faces. They also managed to get literally every good cosplayer at the entire convention into one video. So props to these guys and go check out their video.
Nice guys, too. I met them at your birthday.
Oh, they were there?
They were. Pretty much. I think it was them. They might have just been two random people that said they were them.
Someone cosplaying as the cosplay video
I wouldn't
guys.
have known. It was a long day.
Wow.
Anyway, speaking of Comic-Con though, one of our pieces of footage that disappeared just through the cracks on us has reappeared, and it's Ricky's interview with Billy Martin, who's not only the guitarist for Good Charlotte, but is also a really successful comic book artist, and one of Ricky's old buddies from back when he used to tour with bands all over the country. So let's roll that clip.
Well, Mr. Billy Martin, how are you today, Billy?
Fantastic, how are you?
I'm great. So I know Billy because I toured with his band Good Charlotte, but you're also a fantastic artist. Tell us about what you have on display here today.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I worked on the Ninja Turtles book based off the Nickelodeon show. And then I also have my own book that I just put out for San Diego. It's called Damius McDreary, A Boy and His Bat. And that's what I'm here promoting.
When did you realize, like when you were on tour, what was the point where you were like, I want to start drawing professionally, or was this always a dream that you had aside from music?
Yeah, I started drawing before music, actually. That was the first thing I thought I would do. And then I got a guitar and started a band, and that worked, you know, and I was really happy to do that because I love both, but there's so much downtime on tour, so I was kind of always drawing, and you know, when the band got quiet, it gives me something else to do in the meantime that I like. So,
Right, so any projects coming up, any projects on the music front, maybe some Good Charlotte news, possibly, who knows?
yeah, everyone's kind of getting the itch, you know, so we've been talking about doing stuff, so hopefully next year we will be at it and do some shows and get back into Good Charlotte world.
All right, but in the meantime, you're doing great work here. Thanks for letting us stop by and talk to you.
Thanks for coming.
Where can people find your stuff?
TheBillyMartin.com.
And Twitter?
And Twitter, it's TheBillyMartin. Somebody has my name, so I keep having to add the in front of everything.
All right, well,
Right.
you're a better artist than an internet user.
All
You
right.
should have locked that name down earlier.
I know, right?
Yeah. All right, thanks, man.
Well, that was great. Probably. I haven't watched the footage yet, but I'm sure it was fantastic. So that's News Dump for this week. Thanks for helping me out, Brett.
Oh, it's just my pleasure.
I hope Ricky's getting a good round of golf in right now.
That son of a
over in
bitch.
Idaho. That fucking bastard.
What better way to preface a trip to Abu Dhabi than going to northern Idaho to play golf? Like the
Yeah.
ultimate white person.
This is him right now.
Oh, the
What?
son of a bitch.
Oh, that fucking asshole.
Sick son of a bitch.
I'm with my girlfriend on vacation.
She planned the trip. I don't know where I'm going. Great, great.
Anyway, yeah, like Brett said, me and Ricky are gonna be in the Middle East, so we'll see you from there next time. Bye.